Hello and good evening everybody, and welcome to round 13 of the Piston Cup, and we are at Sonoma. Is it Sonoma? Is that how you say it? The Infineon Raceway. We have 11 turns on this track. Pit road speed is 35 miles an hour. We are on a road course. So let's go to qualifying. Let's see who qualified first. So Flywheel is on pole position with Punchy Wipeout in second place. Racing Tyre in third. Armstrong in fourth. Deadfoot last time winner in fifth. McQueen in sixth. That's good for him. Let's hope he finally wins the race. Kovareski in seventh. Candyman in eighth. And Axler in 9th, and Shields in making up 10 in the top 10. Hicks is down in 27th, he's third, currently in the lead, and Stripweathers is 30th in the lead with Rota at the end of the pack. So let's, without further ado, get into the race and let's see what happens.
Drivers, start your engines!
So as they begin their warm-up pace lap, with the pace car in front of them, we have 34 laps of the Infineon Raceway. We could be here a while. Let's hope we have a clean race, no accidents, and just to remember, this is a big track. We may not catch all the collisions, all the yellow flags. So if we do miss any, we will go back over them at the end of the race. Good evening, Magnus. Hello, Germany. Hello, and I hope you are all well. Here's a little fact for everyone watching. Axler Aiken Axler is the only driver of all 12 races to win 2 races. He won race number 1 and he won race number 8 of the championship. So he's the only driver. Every other race has been won by someone different. Second race was Marcus. Third race was Clean Air, fourth race was Motocross, the fifth race was Stripweathers, sixth race was Armstrong, seventh was iCar, eighth was Axler of course, 9 was Ingas, 10 was Cornfuel, 11 Rutherford, and the last race was Leadfoot. Yep, it's the Clash this weekend. And the pace car has come in. The cars are now ready to come round the last big corner very, very tight and very slow. There's a few touching there, I can see, as they come round the last corner before the start finish line. They will prepare for the off. And as the words of one famous man, boogity boogity boogity, let's go racing! All started off pretty well, no issues that I can see. All coming around that bend there very nicely and very secure. Number 68, Manny Flywheel, is currently in the lead. He started on pole and continues to be in first place. Well, as Manny Flywell is doing well, let's go to the back of the grid and see what's going on with these guys. 76 and 74, the cars of Slider Petrowski and Misty Motorcrass. Motorcrass won the 4th race of the season. He is now second from the back. So we've got some nice racing going on at the back of the grid. Let's go forward to Strip Weathers, who's there just on the side of Ralph Carlo and behind Chick Hicks. Lovely and tight round that bend by Strip Weathers there. So far so good up to lap 3. We are having a nice clean race at the moment. With number 4, Rusty Cornfield, who won the 10th race of the season, not in the top 3 of the table. If you care to look at the table, it's up on the screen now. It should come up for you, and you can have a look. Car, who won race 7 of this season, hasn't performed anything since. Very, very underrated though, and could potentially pull something out of the bag today. Known as a road racer, he may come from nowhere. You never know, just like Darren Ledford did in the last race. the last second place he came last race, Clean Air, and that is obviously Clean Air won the third race of the season, number 61. And we have a pace car out. Not sure what occurred. Not sure at all actually. Let's take a look and see if we can find out. Just having a look to see why the pace car came out. I can't see anything of such. I'm guessing a driver has pulled out with an engine failure, I guess. So we'll go back to live mode and we'll go back to the leader, who is Manny Flywheel. And it was Strip Weathers who had an accident, so we shall take a look out for that. As everyone goes in the pits. Stripweather's accident is some part of the race. We'll have a look at that at the end of the race, because we will watch these guys go in the pit and see if Flywheel can get out first. Punchy Wipeout is also having wheels by the looks of things, the same as Manny Flywheel and Armstrong, I believe. 35 is in second place, and he's out before first and second. He is out first before Flywheel. Flywheel's having a bad pit, a very, very bad pit from Flywheel. So I guess that would mean that 35 is now currently the leader. And I don't know how he crashed, Magnus, I missed it. So what we're going to do at the end of the race, I'll see if I can find it. That obviously only being if there's not hundreds of crashes after that. Being a big track, it's hard to find and see all the crashes in a certain amount of time. I could probably go back now, but I don't want to miss the restart of this race. Here is the current table if anyone has missed it. With the eye in the sky, the helicopter, and the question from Teresa Ortiz: will McQueen win? Well, it looks like he's now in 4th place by the looks of things, behind Ledford Armstrong and number 35 of Kevin Racing Tyre. Let's keep an eye as the pace car goes in. The drivers will now get ready to restart the race. Here we go for the restart. The green flag will drop and it will be go, 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 and they're off, and they restart with number 35 in the lead, Armstrong in second, going up the inside of number 35 of Racing Tyre. Will Armstrong have enough to overtake him? I don't think so. He's on the wrong side of that track if he wants to do that, but he has overtaken him, and he has overtaken Racing Tyre, and now no, Racing Tyre's got it back. Racing Tyre's got it back. Ledford is behind both of them. He is trying to get there and trying to make some space. Lightning McQueen is also behind Racing Tyre. He is pushing him all the way. Chuck Armstrong finally gets in front of Racing Tyre and now has all that clean air in front of him to make a massive gap between him and second place. Ledford in third by the looks of things, and Lightning McQueen in fourth. This is his best race of the season so far. Let's hope they all get round safely with no issues. Let's go to the back of the grid and see what is occurring. Chick Hicks there, looks like he had a little bit of a bump. Strip Weather's out due to an accident that we missed. We'll try to get back to that later if we can. There is Chick there. Number 86 of course, considering retiring this season. He's considering retiring, but again we've had no news from the team, so we will wait to see if that is true. And of course, oh, lovely little spin there, lovely drifting, and of course Strip Weathers is obviously mentioned himself that he wants to retire and give the mantle over to his nephew Cal. Apparently he's a rookie in a lower cup series, so hopefully we'll see this new rookie come through, but we don't want to see Strip retire, of course, as they all get round that hairpin very nicely. And we have a crash. We have 36 out. 36 has spun. Oh, and he got a bump up the back. And it looks like the pace car has come out. The pace car has come out, and there is a yellow flag. So what we'll do is we'll go back and have a look. So let's have a look at this a bit closer and see what happened. He got spun by Clean Air and he nearly got taken out again. It was only a little spin, but they have brought the pace car out for that. Let's take another look at that if we can. Let's go to this view and we'll see exactly what happened. Clean Air is there and he spins him around just like that. Luckily he didn't get hit right underneath, he just get hit at the back here. Slightly. So we are still with the pace car out, and Chuck Armstrong's obviously has been in the pits, or he's way behind, but he's catching up with the pace car now, as are all the other drivers. 35 racing tyre, 82 of Leadfoot, last race winner, and obviously behind him is the one and only Lightning McQueen. He's looking for his first race of the season. Here is the current championship table for you. If you've missed it or you've just joined us, we are at Sonoma Infineon Raceway. We're on lap 10 of 34, and currently the cars are going in the pits. We are on caution. We are on a yellow flag. No, Magnus, I'm not even going to attempt that, but I did do German at school and I can count to 10, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, I believe. So, yeah, I did do German, but I wasn't very good at it. And Chuck Armstrong gets out, and Lightning McQueen comes out behind him. Lightning McQueen could now be in second place for the restart of this race. And the lights have gone off, the pace car and the yellow lights beside the track have gone off, which means we are going to get a restart. We're on lap 11 with current leader Chuck Armstrong looking for his second win of the season. He won the 6th race of this current championship, as you can see the table there, and that I will bring that down once the race restarts. Yes, you are correct. We do like to learn German in school. We also like to learn French as well, German and French, and a lot of Spanish has been coming through our schools recently, and Italian as well. I'll most definitely go to America. I'd love to go to America, especially to go see NASCAR. I've promised my son that one day we'll go to Daytona, hopefully, if that ever happens. But yeah, I'd definitely go to America over coming here, that's for sure. Yes, Teresa, McQueen is in second place behind Chuck. Can he make a move on him and get in front of the number 33 car and potentially win his first race of the season? Lightning McQueen is having a very, very poor season. He's like 4th from bottom in the table. Very, very bad season for him. And they're off. They restart the race. And we are restarting on lap 12 with Chuck Armstrong in the lead. Lightning McQueen close behind. Chuck Armstrong is definitely making a move and trying to get away from Lightning McQueen. He knows that Lightning McQueen's having a bad season, but he also knows that Lightning McQueen can make things change in a race with like a flick of a switch. If he wants to make a move, we all know McQueen will, and we all know that he has the potential to keep up with Chuck. As they come down to the hairpin where the number 36 Covereski, I think it was, spun out, if I remember rightly. Don't quote me. But it looks like Chuck Armstrong and Lightning McQueen got around there perfectly well. No issues. Let's have a look at the back of the grid. And we have some pit stops going on, maybe some issues after the restart maybe, and we have some more pits. Back of the grid's looking fine. Chick Hicks there going around. We're currently running with number 74 of Prochowski, who's moved up from last place, which is nice. And obviously Dale Earnhardt down there, the I-car, and many others all sliding number 121 of Shift Right. Nice little slide there. Kept control fantastically. Absolutely great control by himself. Chick Hicks vying to move ahead a place, the number 86 car of course, but doesn't look like he has any potential to get into the top 10 this time. And there is the one and only Dale Earnhardt. Not again had that rest of the season. Been involved in a lot of accidents this year, which is very odd. Been involved in a lot of accidents. In front of him is last race winner Darren Ledford, who came from nowhere on that race and won the race with one lap. He only led the race for one lap, and that was the winning lap. Fantastic from him. He was like a dark horse. He slept like a sleeper, and then all of a sudden come out from nowhere and won. Dale Earnhardt overtaking Ledford on the inside, but Ledford will probably take it back now on the next corner, and he has. We are at the Infineon Raceway, Sonoma, and it is lap 15 of 34. You could say we're halfway, just under halfway to the finish line, and we have Lightning McQueen in the lead by the looks of things. I missed that. Let's have a look. Let's go down and take a look at Mr. McQueen, who is currently leading his first race of the season. Now we are on lap 15, potentially going into lap 16 without a pace car. Can he continue this race and make it the first win of the season and get some points, some big major points on that league table? Let's take a ride with Mr. McQueen and see what it looks like from his cockpit view. Lovely driving there from Mr. McQueen. Chuck Armstrong still behind him, but the gap is getting bigger, 1.31 seconds to be exact. I believe in Formula 1 that one is now 178. That would be classed as 1 second. Is it 1/78th of a second? I think that's how they class it. I've never heard of mini drivers. What is mini drivers, Magnus? Let me know. Never heard of it. If you let me know, I'll take a look later. Currently with Lightning McQueen, who is leading this race, leading his first race of the season, ladies and gentlemen. His first race, and it is at the Infineon Raceway, and Chuck Armstrong looks like he is going in the pits. Chuck Armstrong is going in the pits. Maybe there is an issue with his car. Lightning McQueen is now making that gap even bigger. 2:41 in front of the number 101 car, Greg Candyman. Let's take a look at the back of the grid and see what's going on. And Chuck Armstrong is having the full works done by the looks of things, which will put him at the back of the grid. So here we are with the rest of the cars at the back. It looks like Chuck Armstrong may have given up this race completely after that. It looks like Chick Hicks is having a little fight with number 80, Sage Vanderspin, who's overtaking him, and I can't see who is next to him. Let's have a look. Who is that next to him? That is the number 56 car, who is Brush Kerber, who's bottom of the table. Vanderspin has gone in the pits. He has gone in the pits. maybe again he's having issues with his car as well. Lightning McQueen is going pretty fast, I must admit. He is really pushing today. Let's go back to it and see how he's getting on. I want to press that button, I want to press that button. As you can see, Chick Hicks is 272, so Candyman has made a little bit, he's caught up with him, he's made a bit of a, he's made the gap a bit tighter, but not that tight. Lovely driving from McQueen around that hairpin as he carries on, completely overwhelming this crowd and overwhelming this race by being in the lead, and he has led for quite a while now. I would say 3 or 4 laps, or maybe 5 laps even. This potentially could be his first win of the season. You could be seeing history in the making for this season. McQueen is going in the pits, as you can see. He is going in the pits. We are with the eye in the sky watching this now. Is anyone else going to follow him in, or are they going to carry on to make up that time gap? Luckily for McQueen, the top guys in the top 10, I think, are all, especially Candyman, are all pitting. But will McQueen get out before his other competitors? And he has. He's got out. He is now back in the lead of this race, I believe. He's straight out the pits, and no one else is even finished. Oh, Candyman's on his way out. Candyman is on his way out. But that gap must be huge. There is Chuck Armstrong, who must be a lap behind now. So, only one driver out of this race, which is Strip Weathers. He went out long at the beginning of the race a long time ago. We are on lap 21. So it looks like McQueen's only competitor, which is Candyman. As you can see, the table will change now. Yep, Chuck Armstrong's 82. Behind him is Chuck Armstrong. Chuck Armstrong is second place. Ladies and gentlemen, Chuck Armstrong making that early pit stop has actually made him go in second place. I did not see that coming. What a tactical genius that is. He is only 82 milliseconds behind Lightning McQueen. Wow, what a strategy that was. Pit before everyone else. Let them all pit and fly past him. The only one he couldn't get past was Lightning McQueen. Lightning McQueen now has got a race on his hands. Lap 22. As you can see, Chuck Armstrong is making up for lost time. He is closing that gap on McQueen as they both go over the line to start lap 23, and that gap has gone down to 0.63 of a second. Lightning McQueen is getting caught. Chuck Armstrong is using that slipstream and he is closing the gap. Lightning McQueen only has 11 laps to go, but he really needs to hold out now. It looks like that gap's got a little bit bigger now. Maybe Lightning McQueen has found some speed from somewhere. You've got to remember he's still got that clean air, but in Chuck's defence, he's got a bit of clean air as well, because Lightning McQueen is further ahead of him now, and I think he may have expanded that gap. And the gap has got bigger. It is now 150. That's 1/5 of a second, I believe. 1/1000th of a second, something like that. But it's 1.50. That gap has increased from Chuck Armstrong. Caddyman is getting further behind. He's 4.8 of a second behind. Number 28 is in 4th, and number 52 is in 5th place. But we are watching the front of this grid because we are looking at a potential first win of the season from Lightning McQueen, which would be tremendous for him and the team. I do believe though there is going to be another pit before this race ends. We've now got 9 laps to go. Has that gap increased? It has. He's increased it again. Lightning McQueen has increased it by, what is that, 50, 60, 70, 36 milliseconds. He's increased it by. Wow, he is on fire today, literally. No wonder they call him Lightning. Lightning McQueen, I believe, is increasing this gap for a reason, and that reason is he needs to go in the pits. But he went in the pits after Chuck Armstrong. But what's the strategy? Has the strategy changed? Will he go in the pits now? Nope. He is continuing, and he is continuing to make that gap up. Chuck Armstrong looks like he's got closer. Let's see what happens when they go over the start and finish line. Will the gap increase or decrease? Has Lightning McQueen made that gap bigger? It was 186. It is now 215. He's increased that gap. Chuck Armstrong is now 2.15 seconds behind Lightning McQueen. Lightning McQueen is having the race of his life. Here is the current championship table top 10. As you can see, Lightning McQueen is not in the top 10 at all. He's having a bad season, a really bad season. And this, if he does win this, potentially it's his first win of the season, which may springboard him to win more races because he's had such a bad year, a really bad year. And there is Chick Hicks Teresa. He is running in 24th at the moment, I believe. Yes, he's in 24th. Not having a good race from him, but he is third in the championship table, which makes a huge difference for him. Any points mean prizes for him. We're back with Lightning McQueen. Let's go up here, and who's increased that gap to 465. Ladies and gentlemen, 465. He has magically increased that gap. Chuck Armstrong has gone in the pits, of course, but Candyman is now in second place. He will probably go in the pits at the same time as Lightning, but he is 4.65 seconds behind, which gives Lightning a massive edge on the next pit stop that he does. There you go, and Lightning goes into the pit stops to make his, I think it'd be his third pit stop of the race. And Candyman has continued on, he is carrying on. He wants to try and get a gap between him and McQueen, and hopefully springboard him to first place. But Lightning McQueen is having a fantastic race so far, but can he get in the pits and out the pits as fast as possible? Seems all the other top guys are pitting as well, but Lightning McQueen is out with that pit stop. It'll be all decided now on the next pit stop from Candyman, who is currently in first place. We will continue with Lightning McQueen and see if he can make up first place again. It looks like leader Candyman, Greg Candyman, is not gone in the pits. I thought he was going to go in the pits after Lightning. He is making this gap even bigger. He is trying to make this gap as big as he possibly can before he needs to go in the pits. There is Lightning McQueen, who is currently in fourth. Obviously, potentially waiting for Candyman to pit, and also the number 51 and the number 82 car of Darren Ledford. 51 car is, of course, Ruby Oaks. We've not spoken about him much this race. Is he and Ledford going to stop McQueen potentially winning this race? And we are with, who is that? That is number 76. He is not involved in the top 10. And Candyman is in. Candyman has gone in the pits. So now what we are doing, we are looking to see if McQueen flies past at any time, because if he does, then he will potentially get the lead. There is 51, Ruby Oaks. Now we are looking for Lightning McQueen to fly past. Will it happen? Keep an eye on that top of that row. We have 4 laps to go. McQueen could potentially go past any minute. How close is he? Is he really 39 seconds behind? Is McQueen going to go past? Does he have... He does! He does! McQueen goes past. McQueen goes back into first place. Does he go back into first place? It hasn't updated. The table hasn't updated. I guess that will update once we get to the next lap, which will be lap 31. And it looks like the pace car's out. The pace car is out. There has been an accident somewhere along the track, so let's take a look. Don't know where this accident happened. Doesn't seem to be along here. The pace car's still there. He's still stood there. Nothing's happening. I'm potentially thinking this happened somewhere else. Maybe someone broke down, and there it is. So something happened somewhere, and the pace car has come out. Let's go to McQueen. And see where he is on the track. Let's go back to live, and he currently is back in first place with Candyman right behind him. We are on lap 31 with the pace car. It looks like we will restart the race on lap 33. Looks like the pace car is going to go around for this lap, then he will go round for lap 32, which means we will restart on lap 33, which means we'll have 2 laps to go before the race ends, which gives Lightning, who was 4 seconds in front of Candyman, gives him the chance to sprint to the finish line. Looks like it was number 51 who crashed on lap 30, so I don't know what exactly happened there, to be honest, but there was a crash. Hopefully we can find it at the end of the race. The pace car is actually, has he turned his lights off? Are they still flashing? I can't really tell. It looked like they're still flashing. Nope. Nope, the lights are all off, the side lights are off, so we will restart on lap 32. Oh, and it looks like Clean Air has gone off-road into the dirt. Looks like he is out of the race by the looks of it. Maybe an engine failure from him. That was clean air. He is smoking rather a lot by the looks of things, as you can see there, and the pace car has gone in, and it looks like clean air is following him in there. Now McQueen is going to hold everyone up as much as he possibly can, because he's going to want to stop them from sprinting past him, but he is obviously himself going to want to sprint off. So slow the pack down and then make a run for it. The green flag is about to drop. We are going into lap 32 and we are off. Restart. Lightning McQueen restarts the Infineon race after the safety car has gone in. He is in first place, potentially on the way to win his first race of the season, lap 32. Oh, and it looks like we have a potential crash. We had a potential crash there. Is the pace car going to come out? No, the pace car is not coming out for that. Lightning McQueen is making that gap visible already. He is making that gap visible already. He is going for it. He is not backing off, and he is not letting Candyman or Chuck Armstrong, who's there as well, he's not letting them get a sniff or a whiff of this first place. Lightning McQueen is on fire today. Look, the gap is already widening, and the gap between Candyman and Armstrong is also widening as they come to the hairpin. Candyman's not giving up. He's not giving up. Oh, oh. This looks potentially bad for McQueen. Candyman is on his back right now. He's using his slipstream. And Lightning McQueen seems to be slowing up a little bit. Is there an issue with his car? This would be devastating for him and the team. And Candyman nearly loses it. Candyman nearly lost control of his car then. He went sideways but managed to get control back. He is really pushing. I think because of what happened to Candyman there, he's obviously had to take heed of what he did there and maybe slow up a little bit because he was pushing it a bit too fast then. You don't want to lose second place. Obviously you want first place, but you don't want to potentially lose second place because that means bigger points and a bigger move up the table. So here we go, we are going for lap 34 of the Infineon Raceway Sonoma race of the Piston Cup. Can Lightning McQueen hold this first place, and can he potentially go on to win his first race of the season? He has had a pole this season, but he's not won anything. He has had a bad season, guys, really bad. If you go back over the last few races, for all of them, he has not done well at all. Very bad season from the current champion. The car has not been its usual self, and all has the driver. Not good, but this looks potentially a win here for Lightning McQueen as he comes down the snake bend of Infineon Raceway, round the corner there, and Candyman's really pushing hard there as he nearly slid out again, but I just don't think he has got enough to catch McQueen as they come to the hairpin. This hairpin has potential to cause issues if they go around it too fast. McQueen, being McQueen, uses his knowledge and experience to get round there nice and easy. And as we come round the last bend of the Infineon Raceway, Lightning McQueen wins his first race of the season. Finally, he has a win, and the yellow flag is out, telling everyone to slow down. The race is over. McQueen has won. Everyone back off The current champion has won a race finally. You are right, Magnus. Hallelujah. And I bet Teresa Ortiz is happy as well. McQueen wins his first race of the season as he comes down to go to the winner's circle, park his car up and give that car a good tap on the top. A good job, well done from McQueen. Could this potentially lead him on to other wins this season? Finally wins a race, round 13, and he finally wins. Candyman is having a good season, you're right, he is having a good season. Not won any races though, but he is finishing in a lot of top 5s and top 10s. And there goes McQueen. Absolutely fantastic from him. Let's see if we can get some of them crashes, especially the first one with strip weathers. So we are currently looking for Strip Weathers' accident to see why he had to come out of the race. Just looking back over some highlights, there is Chick, naughty old Chick Hicks. Both drivers looking to retire, we believe, this season. Strip Weathers is the only one who's spoken about it. Chick Hicks has not mentioned it at all. So here we go, it was on lap 4, and Chick Hicks, I knew it was, Chick Hicks spun him out into the Armco. Chick Hicks spun him out into the Armco. Let's take another look at that. We'll go into the cockpit. So there you go, that was the accident of Chick Hicks. Pretty bad. Let's go back and see if we can see that again from the spectator view. Chick Hicks rounded him off and he smashed into the arm. So there is the end of the race. Oaks had an accident as well, and Clean Air, obviously his piston went and he is out of the race. Of course, Oil Changer was 2 laps behind. Motocross again is 2 laps behind. So was Dale Earnhardt, and Rotor was 1 lap behind. And there is winner, who was 4.41 seconds in front, milliseconds, thousandths per second, in front of Candyman, who comes second. Armstrong in third. Armstrong's having a cracking season. That must move him up the table, surely. Axler, again, he is second in the table. He's had a fantastic race, and he finishes fourth. Revkins behind him, Wipeout in 6th, Shields in 7th, Augustino in 8th, Mulvihill in 9th, again he's having a good season, and Cornfield in 10th. And Marcus comes in 19th place after all that. He is top of the leaderboard at the moment. And Lightning McQueen is going to have a lot of the ladies around him today. Right guys, so thank you for watching, thank you for coming by, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And next up we got Kansas 400, Kansas Speedway, 81 laps, 1.5 miles. It will be a good race. That will probably be next week, next Tuesday or Wednesday evening, around 9 PM UK time. Thank you to Teresa and Magnus for watching tonight. It's been very good to have you, and I hope to see you next week for the next round, round 14. Currently with Axler, who's top of the table. Thanks for watching guys, goodbye and good night.